is Jorge Villagrana. I'm technical support here at El Paso Communications. Today we're going to be presenting a new line of epcomAX. This is a new alarm system that we're going to be carrying. It's made by Hikvision, and yeah, let's start. The content that we're going to be seeing today, it's the new technology that this device is going to be using, and the solutions that can be implemented on this alarm system. Hikvision, it's gonna be carrying. Hikvision carries two brands here. It's the hybrid panel. This one supports the physical connections as well as the wireless connections. And the brand that we're gonna be carrying, it's the Axe Pro. That only supports wireless connections here. How does the epcomAX alarm work? This equipment, it's see something, do something. It's for every action, there's gonna be a reaction. We can set up an alert to, let's say, somebody opened the door without the alarm being disarmed. We can trigger a reaction. That reaction can be to record, to send an alert, to send an email. Yeah, whichever action that you want, you can do it here. What is epcomAX? The epcomAX, it's the with this system, with this alarm system, you can do the flood detection. You can do a video verification. It has the intrusion detection as well as the home automation. It can also support smoke detectors. It can be used as a fire detection also. This equipment, yeah, it can be installed in the home, on office, or business here. These are some equipment that we carry of epcomAX. Although these devices are wireless, every single device here has a QR code that you can put on the HeConnect app, and you can enroll via the QR code. The wireless technology that these devices use, it's a 3X and the CamX. It provides independent RF communication via for the PRCam to avoid interference. It's a very easy and it's very configurable device. It uses a 433 megahertz of two-way smart wireless technology, as well as real-time supervision. The range on this system, it's up to 2,000 meters. Take this into account that the 2,000 meters, it's using the repeaters. It's a multi-channel hopping frequency. It also has a wireless encryption, and on some devices, the battery life can last up to 6 years. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the 3X wireless technologies, the long range RF communication range is up to 1,200 meters. The 1,200 meters, yeah, it's using the repeaters. You can install up to 2 repeaters per hub. The CamX wireless. This is the for the pure cam. It's a basically a peer with a cam built in. It's this one supports up to 800 meters. This is the epcomAX hub. It supports pre-recorded voice messages. It has a repeater support. The repeater support can support up to 2 repeaters on this hub. It has the PeerCam support as well as the integration with the IP camera. This device supports 2 IP cameras of up to 2 megapixels each. It has the dual RF clips for long range communication, and this one supports up to 48 wireless zones. It's a plug and play, and it can be connected with the HIP Pro Connect. Yeah, the system technology, we have the wireless zones, the arming tools. The wireless zones can be the detectors, the magnetic detectors. The arming tools, it's the keypad and the key fob. And for the wireless outputs, we have the siren and the communicator here. All of these devices, they communicate with the hub via the 433 megahertz frequency. These devices can be enrolled via QR code or via the serial number. The wireless panel supports the LAN connection, the Wi-Fi, and it has to be enrolled via the HeConnect application here. The programming can be done through the interface or through the HeConnect app. Via the HeConnect app, you can receive notifications, and you can program it to actually to send a voice message there. Uh, it also allows the integration with the CCTV system. The CCTV system, you can enroll up to 2 cameras per hub, and the 2 cameras, up to 2 megapixels each. You can also use a communicator for the wireless panel, so you can communicate to a monitoring center. Monitoring center, it will be like the secretor. If you want to have multiple residences or places of work, you can just use the secretor and you can monitor all the devices through one single software. This one supports two wireless processors, the 3X and the epcomAX. Each of them are independent from one another. This communications ensures that there's no interference between the wireless processors. And since these devices are independent from one another, the transmission, it goes through one processor or through the other processor, but so it doesn't occupy the same processor here. The integration here, it has the IBAS interior verification, meaning on this one you can integrate the IP camera and uses the P2P communication. The live video, the system will send you an alert. When the alert is sent, you can set up to actually to see the video on the IP camera. And this one, as I said before, this one supports 2 megapixels of IP cameras. The video verification via substream. You can with this device, you can add another IP camera or third-party IP camera, and you can do the integration via the Open API protocol. You can make your own application here. as I said before, this one supports two cameras. You can add up to two cameras on the hub, and supports seconds of video. The seconds of video, it's when the system detects something, it's gonna send you a video. When the device is triggered, it will send a video to your device, to your phone, and you're gonna be able to see, yeah, what's happening on that specific device there. The communication modes, it has a built-in Wi-Fi and a LAN for more reliable connection. This device can be, the only thing that you're gonna be needing is the connection for the power supply, but everything can be done through the Wi-Fi here. But I do recommend that it's better to use the LAN connection since it's more reliable that way. This is the PureCam. It has a built-in infrared as well as a camera. The infrared sensor, it has also a LED indicator. It has an internal battery, the tamper switch, and the power switch. Yeah, I said before, this device, as soon as it detects that something is moving, it's gonna send an alert. An alarm is gonna be triggered, and with the camera, it can record up to 7 seconds of video. That video is gonna be sent directly to the HeConnect app, and you're gonna be able to see it, in real time or via the motion capture. You're gonna be able to see it through there. Uh, Using the epcomAX wireless protocol, this one supports up to 800 meters. It can send 20 photos merged into a GIF. As soon as it detects something, it's gonna compile the photos that it receives, and it's gonna send it to you via the Connect app. This one has an internal battery. The internal battery, it lasts up to 6 years. It has a 12 meter detection range, and the angle of coverage, it's 85.9 degrees. Pet immunity up to 30 kilograms. You see, this is the view angle of the PureCam. On the left side, it's the epcomAX PureCam, and on the right, it's other brands here. As you see on the left side, it has a better white balance as well as better color reproduction. The field of view, it's more extensive. These are some sensors that we can be carrying. For one, it's the combined break glass and peer detector. This one is gonna detect as soon as one glass is break, it's gonna detect that, and it's gonna send an alert. It also has the peer for indoors, as well as the peer cam detector. Some other devices that we're gonna be carrying, it's the magnetic contact. I believe we're gonna be carrying 3 different magnetic contacts in here, as well as the emergency panic bracelet. This one can be used for people that are more fragile. For example, if they fell down and there's nobody to help, with just a press of the button, you can send an alert, and the people, who care for the people are gonna be receiving the alert. You also have the fixed emergency panic button. This one can be used for supermarkets, let's say for banks, for where great quantity of money is being handled. You can put a panic button in there, and you can configure the action to send an alert to the monitoring station, or to to the person who manages the hub here. Yeah, for the magnetic contact, we have one that it's gonna be carrying the coverage range. It's gonna be up to 1,200 meters of coverage. This one has a support of up to 5 years of battery. It has a 2 channels wires on interface. On this one, you will be able to, apart from the magnetic contact, you will be able to wire a wire zone directly into the magnetic contact, making it two zones basically. Dice installation, yeah, as I say, it's every single device, it's gonna have a QR code. In that QR code, you just scan it, and so you can add it to the hub. And this one has a tape on the back. It will just be to put it where you need it to be put, and it has a LED alarm indicator. The LED alarm indicator can be set up as you can set up to be on or off. That's up to you. The other model that we're gonna be carrying, this one supports up to 800 meters of coverage. It has a 3-year battery lifespan. Same as the previous one, it's easy installation, and it has the LED alarm indicator. This one, compared to the previous one, this one doesn't have the option to be to wire a wire zone. This one, we're gonna be carrying the indoor and outdoor sirens. Each of these 2 sirens have the capacity to support up to 5 years of battery, but it also has the option to wire a 12-volt power input. You can set up it has 3 levels of sound configuration. Those 3 levels, it can be configured through the HeConnect app, depending on your needs. If it's gonna be outside, you can set up as level 3. The maximum dB is gonna be 110 dBs, and it has for the outdoor sirens, it also has a LED strobe. This one supports 1,200 meters of transmission range. This is the repair that we're gonna be carrying for the epcomAX. It's gonna, for at least for this, it's gonna extend the transmission range on the 3X wireless up to 400 additional meters. It has a battery backup. The extended coverage for the PureCam, it's gonna be extended for 400 meters. The epcomAX is gonna be able to support 2 of these repeaters, and as soon it's gonna be automatically find and connect the devices. As soon as you enroll this device, it's gonna link all of the devices that are in range to this repeater, and that repeater is gonna send it to the hub. This will be a typical application, let's say on a store, or basically a assembling plant. Basically, you see, if you want the epcomAX hub to be on where the monitoring station is, you can set it up there, and you can install repeaters on the where you want to cover it, where you want to have more coverage on the here. As I said before, this device is gonna, as soon as you enroll the device, it's gonna, every device that it's on range of the repeater it's gonna add it and repeat it to the epcomAX hub. These are the control devices. We have the wireless keypad and the key fob. Both of them, you can use the for the at least for the wireless keypad, you can use the code to arm or disarm. You can also set to activate a silent alarm. If you're forced to enter a password to deactivate the alarm, you can set up basically a different code, so it triggers a silent alarm. You can disarm and arm with the press of a button, and you can control the emergency automations or alarm outputs via combination of keys. For the keypad, the range of transmission it's gonna be 1,200 meters, and for the key fob, it supports up to 400 meters of distance. This is the tag reader. You can use basically cards, so you can activate or deactivate the alarm system. This one supports up to 1,200 meters of transmission range. For the wireless hub, this one it's gonna be able to support up to 4 hub readers. 2 tag readers here. It's gonna also show you the area display, the LED for the status of the area. Yeah, whether it's arm or disarm. For the management and control of the wireless hub, it can be controlled and managed through the IBMS 4200. This one, yeah, with the IBMS, you can do the integration for access control for the alarm systems, for the CCTV. It also supports the HIC Central Management, as well as the HIC Pro Connect for the installer version. The HIC Pro Connect, it's basically an account, basically, so you can manage all of the devices of your clients. If any device has an issue, it can be alerted through the HIC Pro Connect. For the end user applications, it's comparable with the HIC Connect. As well as the HIC Connect, you can do the integration with the alarm system as well as the CCTV. For the HIC Connect, with one touch of a button, you can arm or disarm the system, whether you're on the building or let's say China. You also can watch the 7 seconds of video that the EPCOM will send it to you, as well as receive alarm notifications. You can personalize the ringtone for that specific alarm notification. As well, you can check the system device status, the temperature, the setting, and you can configure the settings. You can see the logs for the events. As well, you can, for you to add the device, you have to have an admin account set up on the HIC Connect, and that HIC Connect is gonna be able to, you can set up permissions for different users. For example, X user only wanted to arm area number 1 or area number 2. Yeah, you can set up the different permissions there. This will be a typical application for an alarm system. You see, it has the magnetic contacts, the panic button, as well as the keypad, the indoor sounder, and the epcomAX. This one can be managed, as I said before, through the HIC Connect app. This is a typical house application. Yeah, so before, it has the sounder, it has the IP camera integration, the outdoor sounder, the magnetic contact. The epcomAX it supports up to 48 wireless zones. Basically, each device it's gonna act as a zone, and either the key fob, the keypad, the peer, the sounder. Each one of them is gonna be seen as one zone. This is the supported devices that it's gonna be supporting for the epcomAX. As you see, it supports up to one admin user, one installer, and up to 14 users. The IP cameras that it supports is up to two IP cameras. For the keyboard and tag readers, it supports up to 8. For the key fobs, the controls, it supports up to 16. For the tags, it supports up to 8. Wireless repeater supports up to 2, and wireless siren up to 4. And wireless inputs and wireless outputs, it supports up to 48. It supports 8 areas. On the areas, it's basically, let's say, it can be defined as, let's say, a building. Each building has it's a floor. You can set up an area for each floor here, and each area can have up to, you can configure the users to only control that area in specific. For the logs, it supports up to 5,000 here. Yeah, this was a very basic introduction. Yeah, we have the users manuals and the how-to videos on the epcom webpage. If you have any more questions on the right side of your screen, you're gonna be able to write the question, and we're gonna be answering the questions here.
Thank you, George. I think we already have a couple of questions, and I don't know if you want to read them and start answering them.
Let me see here. Will it work for warehousing and business? Yeah, it can absolutely work for warehousing and business. For the warehouse, I do recommend yeah, depends on the building. I do recommend that you install the wireless repeaters, so you have better coverage here.
I want more info, so can buy the things.
Yeah, you want more info? Yeah, we're gonna send you the information on via email.
Yes, this webinar is being recorded, and we'll be sending you the recording right after the webinar. As well, we're saying that Mr. Willie, he's asking for the videos on the about videos. Yes, we'll be also sending technical videos for these products.
You can link video from an IP camera if an alarm is triggered. The video, it's a 7-second video. It's gonna be sent directly into the HeyConnect app. Let's see here. Does it have low battery status? Yeah, it does have a low battery status. The system is gonna send you notification the battery it's very low, and yeah, it's gonna send it all the way through the life of the battery here. Is pricing available? Yeah, you can. Yeah, we have the prices. For the discounts, you will have to talk to your sales representative, so they can send you the price list of this equipment.
The system takes SIM cards.
Yes, it does take SIM cards. Supervision, what happens if one of the devices lost or stolen? With if that happens, you can delete the device from the hub, and you're gonna be able to add a new device there. Yeah, if it's lost or stolen, yeah, you can. Everything it's manageable through the HeConnect app. It supports any on-beef camera. Yeah, you can do the integration with the IP that we have, and yeah, you can do the integration via for the on-beef camera. Is the cellular model PTCRP certified? I'm gonna have to find that out because I don't have an answer right now, but I do have to see with my project manager to see if it's PTCRB certified. Does it take SIM chips or just Wi-Fi? It is gonna take both Wi-Fi and SIM cards. Which model? Yeah, for the model for SIM cards, yeah, it's a standard SIM card here. Yeah, it can be maybe T-Mobile, AT&T. Yeah, either of those companies that support the SIM cards. For the panel. Okay, let me see for the model of the panel. Give me 1 minute here. Yeah, for the model of the panel, it's the AX P48C. Yeah, the model of the panel it's AX P48C. Is technical support free? Yeah, it's free for the integrators. Yeah, as long as you buy from us, yeah, you're gonna have the free support here.
Mr. West, Mr. Willie, we also will be sending you an email with all of the products and the models, so you can just click on the email. That way you can go directly to the product on our website.
When will the product be available? It's available now. We have it stock on the hub and the sensors here. Yeah, we're gonna be sending you the information via email, and yeah, just wait for the email, and we're gonna be sending you the models and the price list for the equipment.
Thank you, Mr. Black. Thank you, Mr. Willie. So we'll be sending an email right after the webinar with the recording as well with the link to the products. And well, if we don't have any other question, I think we're ready to finish the webinar. Please keep checking our website as well as our social media for future webinars for epcomAX. And if you got any other question, we'll be also sending the information from George and our technical team so you can send us all of your questions. Thank you so much for this webinar, George, and have a great day.
You too. Have a nice day.